Hi, Pathways parents. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving and that you were able to enjoy it safely and find ways to connect with loved ones near and far. My family was impressed by the progress our extended family members have made in Zoom since Passover. I've been thinking about Hanukkah, which is a little less than 2 weeks away, and I thought I'd share some meaningful ways that you can celebrate the 8 nights ahead, and I'll also mention the ways these ideas can foster development. So for night 1, I suggest you make your own Hanukkah candles. There are great kits that you can order that will come right to your door, and then your children can work those fine motor muscles by rolling the beeswax around the wick, which is great for developing the muscles in the hands, the arches in the hands, and it's really fun and then exciting to light those candles. So night 1, Hanukkah candles. On night 2, I would suggest you start your latke making. I would definitely suggest having Hanukkah music playing in the background. There are some great Hanukkah playlists on Spotify or Pandora or on YouTube. And latke making really teaches a lot about science and math. And so as you're scooping the ingredients or mixing everything together, you can talk about what's going to happen or ask your children, what do you think will happen when they go on the skillet? So night 2, latke making. Night 3, I suggest playing dreidel. I will attach a link that explains the rules, but dreidel is a really fun game, and you could use pennies or raisins or bingo chips for the game. And of course, this fosters cooperative play. On night 5, night 5, I recommend maybe making Hanukkah cards or holiday cards for children that may be in the hospital. So take out your paper, your markers, your scissors, your glue, and start creating. And of course, this also works on fine motor skills and also social emotional skills. On night 6, I suggest a Hanukkah Gelt scavenger hunt in your house. You can hide small pieces of chocolate all around the house and then provide clues, and this will foster critical thinking skills as well as concept development. You may want to play hot and cold, saying they're getting closer, they're getting hotter, or they're too far away, they're getting colder. You can talk about concepts like under, in, on top of. Okay, so night 6, Hanukkah Gelt scavenger hunt. On night 7, you could act out the story of Hanukkah. Assign family members the roles of the key players in the Hanukkah story, and I will attach a video describing the Hanukkah story so you can all decide who's going to play who. And this, of course, fosters dramatic play and imagination. For night 8, I recommend Hanukkah house making. This was a big favorite in my house. We used to, when my girls were a little bit younger, we would buy graham crackers and frosting and licorice and M&Ms and jelly beans, and the girls would have a contest of building or creating their own Hanukkah house. And one year, I'm going to share a story that was very funny for us. One year, we said to the girls that they could make whatever they wanted, design their house however they liked, but they had to make sure to show that it was a Jewish house, and they could decide how they wanted to do that. And so when the girls called us in, my older daughter very creatively created a house with a mezuzah on the door. So we were very impressed and thought it was a great way to show that it was a Jewish home. And then my younger daughter took all the blue M&Ms and wrote on the side of the house the word Jew. Which was very funny and keeps us laughing years and years after it actually happened. So in addition to having a great Hanukkah, fostering development, you could build some wonderful memories that you will be able to laugh at for years to come. So I wish you a great week, and I look forward to seeing you either online or on the Pathways porch. Be well.